The Bills didn't have many answers. The one answer they tried to just go to repeatedly was throw it to Stefon Diggs, and that is where we go for Inside the Numbers, powered by AWS. Take a look at this. Next-gen stats. Stefon Diggs finished with a reception on 8 different routes while accounting for a season-high 65.5% of the Bills' team air yards. Diggs was targeted on 53.3% of his routes. That is the highest target rate in a game this season with someone who has run at least 20 routes. And so it was more of the same. And I think WNY Lemming has a question that would be interesting to hear you answer too. Watching the Bills the last 2 years, I think the offense relies too heavily on Josh Allen being Superman. Is this a problem with Ken Dorsey's play calling, how Allen is being coached? It seems like Brian Daboll was able to keep Josh calm, and that was their secret sauce. So going to Stefon a lot, relying on Josh Allen a lot. Why? What's the problem?
Well, I mean, he's right, Run. You know that. If you've been listening to this podcast, you know that that's been something that has bothered me. I don't know if anybody's really more reliant on their quarterback making magic happen than the Bills.
Is it lack of talent? Is it lack of creativity? It's just like,
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. I think and again, I'm not proud to say this. I don't want to I'm not trying. Gabe Davis is a good player, but as you've heard me say before, I don't really think he's a number 2. I think he's a number 3. I think that's how he would be in my offense. I'd want Gabe Davis as my number 3. All right, so there's lack of explosive playmakers other than Diggs. Nobody else can catch the ball and do anything after they catch the ball. Nobody. Right? Gabe Davis from every now and then will beat somebody deep, but it's more because of they've done something with the scheme that got him open that way. It's not like, oh, he's flying by people. No, it's not that either, right? My big thing, and again, let me just say, these 2 touchdown drives that they had in this football game, I mean, nothing was pretty. It was just guts and willpower, and Allen just, like the touchdown pass at the end of the football game. Are you kidding me? Come on. I mean, that's him and 2 other guys in football can do what he did there. But yes, it's too reliant on him. They have to find something else that gets it done for them, right? And you might have saw this, and I wrote this at the end. They have to have some other avenue on their offense, and we've talked about this in years past, even with the Chiefs. I mean, this is all offenses. There's got to be something more than just Allen throwing lasers and making backyard plays. There's got to be. What is it that we're going to else have in this offense? And they either got to be a little bit stubborn and patient with the run game, or they have to have a more intricate, more plays in the short passing game, Ahmed. That to me is the other. They have to make you defend something else. And they don't have anything else in their arsenal right now that you think about, really.
Bro off the road 10 thinks the same thing. He goes, do the Bills know they can throw to the running backs? Cook, 0 targets, no design passes to the running backs, even though they're in the flat with no defender on the screen. Is this an OC thing, or is this Allen?
Well, Allen at times. There was definitely a few plays in the game where you'd go, I'm not going to say a lot, but there was maybe 3 or 4 throws where you go, he didn't need to force that downfield. He could have kind of just checked it down here and made it 2nd and 5 or whatever else. But no, I think there's got to be a little bit more of an offense for that. Yeah, wide receiver screens, running back screens. You don't see a ton of that from the Buffalo Bills, nor do I see a lot of surgicality offensive passing plays and the 5 to 8 yard passing throws, right? I don't see any of that. And that's, to me, there's got to be something grown in either the running game or that department, what our listener is talking about, that makes defenses go, wait. We can't just play stop Allen and stop the big pass play. We're going to die a slow death, right? We can't do that because they're just picking us apart and doing this and this and this and this and this. We got to start being aggressive then and just start to do something. We got to take this away. Oh, wait, now Diggs is open down the field, right? They kind of just go, hey, Diggs is downfield. Allen will hit one of them. And if he doesn't, he'll make magic happen back there. And it's just, that's kind of what it seems like. I know I'm being a little bit over dramatic there, but I'm just trying to paint the big broad picture there.
There's not enough of that other stuff for sure.
There's not enough of that other stuff.
That was Inside the Numbers, powered by AWS.
Yo, what up, homies? Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Right now, we got Sunday pod, right? So you can have it Monday morning. We recap all the action. Wednesday, it's the What the Happened podcast. We're going to get deep in the weeds on the key matchups of the week. And then Thursday, I'm picking games with that jerk Florio. So you know where to find us, homies. Keep watching. Peace out. We'll see you.